Hey guys, Justin here. This is our weekly market breakdown video highlighting what the market has done this past week and then what you can expect to see this coming week. Hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, smash that like button. Thank you. So getting things started just like last week, the first thing I'm going to be doing is a top-down analysis here on SPY, which is going to be the S&P 500 index. And let's zoom out here and let's start on the weekly chart here in a really interesting scenario that I see here. And I'll clear this here and let's just make this a empty chart. So what do we see here? First thing I see here is from this weekly chart here, you get this downtrending structure here. So you get a move down, test, move down, test, move down, test. Then right here on this week here at 123, we get this breakout, retest here, holding on this candle right here. And now what's really interesting here is a lot of shorts are going to be trapped off of this weekly chart, and let me explain why. What you see here is we've basically had this structure here in this like 406 region. If we zoom in on, say, the hourly, you can see a bounce here, a bounce here, a bounce here, and then a bounce here. And what ends up happening, we get this push below here. And what happened is a lot of shorts likely to short this on the break of the structure, at least for a test down into 400. What have we gotten here? A massive rally here as shorts got trapped below this region. As they buy back the position, they have to become buyers, and that is pushing this to the upside here. Now, from a daily perspective too, you can see we got to close right below this key 406 area, trap the shorts here, and now we got 2 days of follow through and strength here off of the move. So if we go back here to this setup, watching this long move here over this 415 area, you can see this has been a crucial area. Reject, 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 initial reject, and then a strong move here into the close. And a lot of this is powered by the earnings that we've had lately. Meta's been a very strong earnings name, help power some of this movement here. Watching this over 415 for that continuation potential up into like this 418 and then that 420 region here. And really that 420 area, huge level here. You can see where we got this move on 825. And we basically sold off from 420 all the way under to like 404 in the same day. So a huge imbalance here. Watching that reclaim into that 402 area, if we do pull back up into 420 area, not 402, excuse me. Watching this for a potential short move here to the downside or a strong continuation move above 420 for that continuation. So watching that initial test. If we do see sellers showing strength, I will watch that 420 reject, or if we do get a continuation move, watching that long area. As for another region, watching this push and then retest into like this 415 area for a bounce this week. Now, when we're going out into /ES, another interesting setup here on ES, which is going to be the S&P 500 futures. What we're getting here is a test of a critical region here. And this region is basically from 4185 to 4200. You can see just how important of a level this is. A reject, a reject, reject, reject. And then you can see 3 rejects right here. Testing this on Friday here. If we do get this breakout move above up into this area up here, I will watch for a continuation, or if we do pull back, we'll watch to take this move to the upside here. So really a few scenarios, watching the continuation long or this pullback move into like this 4200 area for that bounce move to the upside, with that overhead potential up here into like this 4300 area back here from 5/4 of last year. Another thing I wanted to note and something to watch is the VIX. We had a very strong sell-off here again on the VIX. We tried to have a sustained bounce here on 425 and then 426, and then we get this bearish breakdown here and another bearish breakdown day here. So testing 52-week lows here on the VIX, continues to sell off on strength. Any bounce attempt really getting sold into. We had this consolidation here attempted to reverse, got this light bounce, and then boom, that stuff lower here. As for levels here, we're getting really, really close to this 3-week low here. right around like this 14 to 1410 area back here from, let's see, 628 of 21. So quite some time ago when we were testing down here, you can see like this, let's see, 1490 to like 14 area, very, very strong level. Let's just draw this out here to visualize this. You can see basically in this area right here, and we won't even have to go all the way down to that wick here because we got this wick down and then close higher here. So really this area from 1475 to like 1525, a very critical area coming up here. Very bearish weekly close here. That's a very strong bearish sell-off here, closing right at the low here. Watching if we do get a sell-off continuation into like this 1525 to 15 area for a slight bounce here on the VIX. It's not a direct correlation with the market in that when VIX sells off, the market rises. It's not direct, but there is some correlation between it. So when you see a weak VIX, oftentimes you see a stronger trending market here. So keeping that on watch here on the VIX, that lower region below. Now lastly, let's take a look at the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ has a very similar structure. This is also one powered by earnings. From a weekly chart, we break right below these candle lows, push, close at the high, a very strong bull close here. We're still in this pennant type formation here from this 327 weekly chart. Going into a smaller time frame or on the daily chart here, watching for a break above like this 13,350 to 360 area for this move potential up into 13,500 into like 13,560. That is going to be key here on the break. So any strength over this 13,350 area, watching this continuation move up into like this 13,500 to 13,600 area above, and then above that up into this 52-week high here at 13,740. That being said, that wraps up our weekly watch list video. If you did enjoy this video, if you could please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. If you are interested in checking out our course alerts and more, feel free to check out simplified-investing.com today. We would love to have you guys on board. Hope you guys all have a great weekend and look forward to trading with you all on Monday. Thank you.